Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like real hating, man, that's like an art form, man. You know, it's like you like a born a hater, you know, like myself, man. You know, a lot of cats think they hate, but man, I mean, I'm mad, you know, I'm mad at everything, man. You know, brother got a nice car, man. Why you got a car, man? I only got one car. Why you got three cars or a wife or all that, man? That man, that's played out, man. I hate on it till he's totally broke and ain't got nothing like me. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, that's what real hating is all about, man.
That is truly what real hating is all about. And I'm pissed off about a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like relationships nowadays. You can barely find somebody in a decent relationship, you know what I'm saying? And if they are, they've been married for 4, 5, 6 years, and counting. So if somebody's not even trying to find a relationship that fits them, then they're gonna have to do something drastic these days to find somebody that's actually for them. You know what I'm saying? It's a catch 22 nowadays. But this is what people's going through in relationships these days. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pull up this video real quick to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. Let me throw this up for you. Let's see here.
So,
I'm glad you admitted that.
you're a cheater. I am a cheater.
Because people act like they fucking never did nothing in their life.
Oh no, I tell the truth. I cheat.
You do cheat. Why do you cheat?
You better get married.
Because to me,
It's always complicated. It's a complicated thing. Can't just be straight up nowadays and just say, "Hey, I don't think this is gonna work," or "I don't like this about a situation." Just gonna go cheat. Just gonna go find somebody else that you're gonna like, or you're gonna figure out, he's too broke for me, or he's too this, or he's too that, and next thing you know, the whole relationship is kaput. But this is what we're dealing with nowadays in this modern dating landscape. I mean, it's all around the world. I'm not going to blame American people, but for sure the Western culture has uh, propagandized this to many people. Now let's go to the balloon pop challenge. This has been going on everywhere. This is a lemonade for the modern dating scene. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lemonade right here. You know. So let me pop this up for you so they can show you how fucked up the dating scene is. It's crazy. Let's show you this one. And they They easily cut the brother off. I mean, this is what's going on. This man has been going to school forever. He's been going to school for about 10 years straight, and he still can't find a woman that want to even date his ass. This is the pop balloon challenge these days. You know, quick eliminate. I mean, this is eliminate for you. You know what I'm saying? But let's show you the pro athletes that's still dealing with, from Tom Brady to Ocho Cinco to who else was it? Deion Sanders and stuff. So yeah, let's show you these two cats trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? As millionaires, millionaires still trying to figure it out in the dating landscape. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you real quick. It's stupid.
What she wants, she'll tell you what she needs. She'll tell you how to treat her. You just got to pay attention to the signs. But sometimes we're so busy being who we are, we miss the visual that she's giving us. And she usually gives what she wants. How many times they say, what you do today? She really wants you to say, hey, what you do today? And we just miss it because we so consumed with self. We got to get out there, especially when they've been our biggest cheerleader for a multitude of years, or they just come in the game late and they still cheer.
Follow Masculine Craze for more relationship.
Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about, though. This is some bullshit. Let's keep it real, man. These dudes been athletes their whole life. These cats been putting in work, running around the field their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Getting sunburnt out there, getting in frostbite. You know what I'm saying? Playing on the ice bowl and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they still can't figure it out. So for you modern folks out there trying to figure out what's going on with the dating landscape, this is what's going on. It's going more towards everybody for self. It's more being self-contained. Everybody want to make sure that they're taken care of, and it's what happens. Everybody goes to their own little corner and take care of their damn self. Do all the little trinket things that they like to do, and that's about it. She like to get her nails done, okay. You like to go drink a beer or smoke a cigar or whatever you're gonna do, then that's okay. And you'll be doing that shit as separate, and she's gonna be doing that shit separate. And this is what's going on nowadays. Don't trip. It's going on all around the world. All around the world, okay? So I don't think it's just America doing this bullshit. Now let's go to this other woman feeling some type of way. Some type of way.
A woman will do whatever her boss says, but barely do what her husband asks. With say you love, he can't tell you one thing.
Damn. Can't tell her one thing. And that's about what's going on in the dating landscape. Why why relationships is in the past. You know, and if you got one, keep it. I mean, you better keep it, because you better not get out here trying to figure it out with these folks. They out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? He ready to throw away everything because she listens to her boss more. I mean, it's very respectable, but at the end of the day, they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We all know you go to work, you gotta listen to your boss because you gotta get paid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, are you gonna pay her? Now you want to do 50-50. Now she feel like it's not good enough, so she rather go listen to her boss and then come home and negotiate with you. She'd rather go listen to her boss and then come home and negotiate with you. Let's let Gorilla explain it a little bit better because I might not have it all down pat. She might have a better understanding on what's going on out here.
I ain't got nothing to do because I'm such a real nigga myself. Be like real deep. Like that's what you is. So, and I'm a college for so fast. Like that's why like I ain't got nothing to do because I curse out like look oh fuck y'all on some real like make me gotta curse the fuck y'all.
What the fuck? So she was trying to say she don't give a fuck about no nigga. She was trying to say in this generation, I'll cuss your bitch ass out quick in a snap of a hat. She was trying to say, fuck all these niggas, they some hoe ass niggas, and they don't respect nothing. This is what's going on in the dating landscape. You know, you go out here, you think you about to start a relationship or try to find a girlfriend or something, right? And you come out here and this is how they talking to you like sailors. They talking to you like they have no goddamn respect for you. But we'll sit there and talk to their boss respectfully. Show up on time. Show up well groomed and mannered and making sure that she's taking care of all of his needs. So, like I said, this is what's going on in the dating landscape. Matter of fact, let's let Truth tell you a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because he might know a little bit more because he's a male. You know what I'm saying? We've been hearing females talk and give their little opinion. So let Truth tell you how he describes his
Women don't like nice
landscape.
guys. They get older and they settle for them. Listen to me for a second. For all of the women who like the Russell Wilson type guys, all of a sudden, y'all don't like nice guys. You get older, you get washed up, you get ran through, and then you settle for the nice guys. If you like nice guys, if you've always liked the Russell Wilson type guys, explain your baby fathers. Explain all of your other past relationships. No, you still like thugs. You still like the bad guys. You still like the sought after guys.
All right, now we do know they like the bad boys. They do have a rotation that they usually go to when they're going through stresses with you. You know, when they're actually having their relationship issues with their boyfriend or husband, they go back to these um, mean guys, if you will, criminals, if you will, inmates, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. Like Gorilla said, she don't give a fuck about these niggas, and this is what it is. This is what they're telling you.
But you cannot control the sought after guys. The sought after guys aren't trying to marry you. They're not giving you what you want. So you'll go get what you need from a person that you don't want. Because the women that get the futures and the whoever else y'all feel like are super duper toxic, guess what? One day these men are going to actually marry the women that they want. They're going to be faithful to the women that they want. There's a good guy in every guy, but you just might not be the girl for that guy to be good to.
Well, damn, Truth. I feel you. You know, I've been telling niggas stop being the good guy, stop being the nice guy. It's just not working no more. I mean, I wish we could hold chivalry to a normal standard, and everybody act chivalrous, and everybody act with respect, and everybody gets the job done in the society, so it could all work as a whole. But if you're gonna be insincere and just be trying to manipulate the situation every time you turn around. This is what we're getting. This is what's going on. And let Truth finish, man. God damn it.
Acting like y'all be liking nice guys. If you didn't like them in high school, college, all through your 20s when you was in your prime, you can't wait till you wash the fuck up to like a man. They didn't have access to you. That's why they see value in you. The guys that still running around having their way look at you and know what you really are. Am I lying?
Is he lying though? I've been trying to say that when they're done going through the motions with the thug guy or the guy that likes to talk shit to her, slap her upside the head, you know, the ruffian, the roughneck, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna find somebody that's a little bit more subtle, you know, somebody that's not gonna give her that much grief and is able to actually deal with her, you know, spazzing out and having her her conniptions and falling out and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely worth your time if you're willing to invest your time into that, you know, and you can have a wife and a girlfriend that you can actually love and cherish, and you know, hopefully y'all make it down the road. But this is what's going on. And I'll let what is it, Fix go in on this situation, you know what I'm saying, about the dating landscape, why relationships is dead. Let's see. Let's see what he has to say, my guy. Yeah, it's fucked up out here. So hopefully they get to the point.
Chasing a woman is crazier than people think about it. You're begging somebody to let you spend money on it. That's literally what chasing girls is. When you chase a girl, you're literally begging her to spend your own money. Man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no damn way. We're gonna beg to spend money on these girls. I'm gonna beg you to provide. What the? No, you crazy. When people say women are the prize, I'm like, how? If I'm gonna be expected to be Superman, have all these accolades by myself, and you just show up, you best believe I'm the prize. Maybe y'all get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how you're supposed to bust your ass for a whole fucking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for, all right, so you're 18 till you're 65, 70 years old. Some dudes I see working be 75 years old, still working. Now, I'm not the best at math, so I'm gonna say it was a good 50 some odd years, all right? And for you to be working 50 some odd years straight and not to have a decent partner that's gonna try to help you down this road of working for 60 years straight, like it is ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? I know the average age of death is about 70, 78. So if you're not really making sure that you have a partner that's going to help you down this road of life, then it's crazy. It's insane. It's not recommended for anybody to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let the Mac like Goldie talk about this situation. What's going on in the dating world today? What's going on in the world today where women are choosing to go their own way and men are choosing to go their own way, and we cannot meet in the middle like we used to for thousands of eons. Just because now that we're civilized and we seem like we have everything put in place to where life is smooth. There's no more animals killing you, you know, ravishing besides bears, but they chose the bear. So what are we supposed to do with that? They chose the bear. What the fuck? Let the bear do what the bear do.
This topic a lot, right? You must not put pussy as the number one thing on the totem pole of importance.
Let me tell you why.
Pause. Let me tell you why, all right? Pussy ain't the prize. We all know this bullshit, right? We've been hearing the same ass bullshit from Max and pimps, and that's pretty much it, because the regular guy actually knows that pussy is the prize. When you're out here battling the world, you usually try to conquer. After you get done conquering, you want some pussy. While you're doing conquering, you might grab some pussy and be like, this is mine now. Put it over here. This is my treasure. Pussy is the prize. I'm sorry. We all know that pussy ain't the prize. It's all these trinkets that you want in the world that you could say that you had. I guess when you're 60 years old, you could say that you had it, or you still have them, or whatever. You got 3 boats, 5 cars, 5 houses in different spots of the country, and you got different bras everywhere. What do you have these different bras for everywhere in the world if pussy ain't the prize? Why do you make sure that you get to put, because you have an urge? Oh, okay. Because you have these hormones that you need put, so you need put, so you need put. So is it the, so it is the, since you need it, it's somewhat of a prize, right? I mean, you work hard and then you eat your food. It's like a refresher. It's like, damn, I needed that. Food ain't the prize, but it can be a prize. Pussy ain't a prize, but it can be a prize. And I know that's mostly what men work for. It's some goddamn pussy. Now, go ahead, brother.
It's all about leverage. When you value the pussy like that and make it this important, she has leverage on you because she has something that you want and can't do without it. So when you take the pussy off the pedestal, say that's not legal tender in this relationship. Matter of fact, I don't even want that. Guess what? Now she has no leverage and she has to come correct. She has to come with some real value to you. So it's imperative that you don't give her any value by letting her know that the pussy is this valuable to you. You have to act like you don't want it, or really just understand like how valuable is it really in this.
You say you have to act like you don't want it, or act like it's less valuable to you besides these other trinkets in the world. Now, I know fast cars is very fun, and beautiful cars are very fun to drive, and people stop and want to take pictures with the car and want to talk about the car or whatever the case might be. Fast cars, you're hitting donuts, you slide, you're skirting through traffic, pushing past people, all the shit. I understand that, all right? But all I'm saying is, if pussy ain't the prize, then why are you constantly talking about it? Why are we constantly saying we have to act like it? It has so much power. We have to act like it don't got power. Now I know that pussy ain't the prize. All I'm doing is throwing out an argument to where you have to think that you're constantly fighting for pussy, but you say it's not the prize. I know Max and P's that's going to go hard for some pussy because he knows it's going to give him a prize. But out the next breath, a nigga would say, it's not the prize. It's not worth your time. But you travel all the way around the world and make sure you get a little drop of puss everywhere you go. I mean, you can't go a week. You can't go a week, 2 weeks without that prize, without that substance. So it's very important. I don't want to downplay it because I love it too much to downplay it. Go ahead, Goldie.
Never let a woman get leverage on you for damn sure, but never give anyone leverage on you. But when you give a woman leverage, it's like giving a woman a baby. You don't know who somebody is until they have leverage on you. You could be with a woman 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and a lot of dudes experience this. Then she gets pregnant, she acts like a completely different person. She's why? Because she has leverage on you. Or, broad hit the lotto on you, or broad get a big check on you. Or sometimes dudes go to jail, now the woman talking to him crazy like she never, now because she's in a higher position, she has leverage on you. You get what I'm saying? So when you take the pussy off the pedestal, say that's not legal tender in this relationship. Matter of fact, I don't even want that. Guess what? Now she has no leverage and she has to come correct. She has to come with some real value to you.
Nigga, Real value like what? If you ain't bringing the pussy, if you ain't bringing the pussy, what value are you talking about? We know women, especially black women, if we're going to talk about black women, we don't make that much money. Black people in general don't, and then black women especially don't. So, what value are you talking about her supposed to be bringing when you're a multi-millionaire ass nigga? What value is she supposed to be bringing if you're a multi-million-dollar ass nigga? I just want to understand this shit because you keep saying it's not the prize, but then it is the prize. But then if you don't get the pussy, then you is a lame. But if you do get the pussy, you cool. But if you pay for the pussy, you still lame. But then you still got pussy. But then you going everywhere around the world to get different pussy. You didn't spend fucking thousands of dollars to travel. You barely even seen a site. I asked you what site you seen. You forgot what site you went to see, but you remember this Asian broad that you banged out in the back seat of the what the fuck? Nigga, did you go over there for some? What did you go over there for again? I said, what did you go see? Nigga, what excursions did you go on? You can't tell me what excursion you went on, but you damn sure could tell me about that Brazilian BBL bitch that you hit in the back of the club in the back of the but pussy ain't the I'm not saying it is, but I ain't saying it ain't. So I'm just trying to get people to understand what the hell. Let's hear some pussy talk about some pussy then. Let's see what she got to say. Cause I don't know what she talking about. So let's just hear her out real quick. It had to be something, right? She had to be talking about something.
I'm tired of seeing friends crying. I'm tired of seeing women struggling with babies that they gotta hide from men. I'm tired of women taking the role to stand by their men and being amazing and doing everything that y'all say it requires in order for y'all to give y'all all, and still stepping out on them and then saying, I'm sorry, I need help.
We do. We need help.
It's kind of sad.
Right. Program the wrong way sometimes.
It's kind of sad that we have that expectation of us men, that's what we are going to do to you, regardless of what we present, because you're already anticipating bullshit. So it's not really fair.
And then once you finish anticipating it happens.
No, assuming it has the potential to happen is a lot worse than it actually happening. Yeah, because you're already in that space.
Yeah.
Stop the bullshit. All right. Now, we know most of the time men ain't gonna cheat when we have pussy on a platter. There's no men that's about to cheat if you're constantly emptying out that ball sack. I ain't met a man yet that constantly got fucked by his woman and got out here and was ready to just hound everything he seen. There's no niggas like this. Niggas is wore out after the second round and you doing something and you talk about how these niggas is just gonna do this and that. Obviously, you're not doing something. I'm sorry, man. It has to be addressed. You cannot bring up what the next nigga's about to do if you're not doing something. Do you understand that? You can't say that this nigga's going to cheat on you, and if you refuse them pussy for a whole 2 months, 3 months, okay, you were pregnant. You were pregnant. Go get your friend. No, it's some real shit though. It has to be done. If you know your man has to be released, if you know your woman has to be dogged out, released, go do what you need to do to keep the relationship going. Why is this a discussion? Why don't people understand this simple fact? Now, I'll let Delilah no, I'm fucking with you. I don't actually know this lady name, but she's always on the internet talking her stuff. She's always on point with her shit. But she's talking about how women are making men simps, making them simps. How they constantly asking for things and then niggas give in, and then you call them simps. You constantly asking for stuff, and then you act like it's a problem if a man is doing for a woman. I mean, in the general base of things, there's no way that a man is in the wrong for taking care of a woman. I can't fathom that because throughout the whole time we was on this planet, we've been taking care of women. So when men are taking care of women now, we're simps. So you're saying you're able to take care of yourself now, and you don't need a man to do nothing for you. So you're a simp if you take care of a woman. Now let's see what the hell this woman is saying, because she be on point. And I grabbed the clip, so I know it's something worth discussing, right? On this dating marketplace, all this bullshit that people going through.
Here are the 6 characteristics of a Delilah. Remember, Delilah portrays Samson in the Bible. Let's get into it, family. Number 1, Delilah is selfish. She's not there for love or the relationship. She is there for herself and what she stands to gain in the relationship. She's an opportunist. Almost everything she does has a selfish motive behind it. She has her own agenda and hardly sacrifices for the relationship. Number 2, Delilah knows how to dishonor a man. She is captivating and seductive. She knows what a man wants superficially and knows how to make him feel good.
Damn. Do you hear this? This is a fact. I haven't heard nothing else, but I heard that shit right there. And that is a fact. Manipulation from a woman is almost guaranteed. That's their way of communicating. That's their language. It's manipulation. They're trying to get something from you. If they're associating with you, if they're talking to you, if they're conversating, they're trying to get something from you. It's not just a conversation. Damn, oh my goodness. She cooking niggas. And you stupid niggas think that she talking to you because she like your ass.
Number 3, Delilah is manipulative. She will coax, deceive, shame, pressure, ultimatum, nag, seduce, to weaponize your insecurity, your deep, dark secret. She has no shame nor integrity. You will almost feel like you are under her spell. Number 4, Delilah does not like authority, has no interest in submitting to anyone, and only desires to have things her way. She can make a man feel lonely, frustrated, and depressed. Number 5, Delilah tends to be a promiscuous woman. She loves having the power, and she does not want to be tied down.
This is important to understand, that as she's using this magical meat that she has between her legs, she's using it as a power dynamic. It's a power struggle. If you act like, this is what Goldie was just talking about, y'all. If you act like this pussy is so damn domineering, guess what's gonna happen? She's gonna end up using everything that you love about her against your ass. Against you. She knows that she has the power because your sexual desire is telling her how much power she has. It's telling her by you constantly calling her, texting her, telling her how much she missed you and how much you just want to put your lips and tongue num. And when you do that, she's telling you that she has absolute power over your ass. Yeah?
This is not a woman who desires to be committed. She loves the attention, the power she gets from it. Number 6, Delilah is vengeful and unforgiving. The moment you decide to stand up for yourself, start to set boundaries, she will suddenly turn against you and do something to hurt you badly just to get back at you.
Damn. Now that's some real shit. She's gonna try to get you to put your boundaries down and break you, brother. She's going to break you for your fucking boundaries. This woman is so on point. I need to let her speak again, y'all. I'm sorry. She needs to speak again because she's so on point with this shit. She's hitting the nail on the head. This is what women are operating like. These days, this is exactly what's going on. Fuck what anybody else is telling you, bro. Fuck what anybody else is telling you. Fuck what she's telling you, bro. Listen to this woman.
Here are the 6 characteristics of a Delilah. Remember, Delilah portrays Samson in the Bible. Let's get into it, family. Number 1, Delilah is selfish. She's not there for love or the relationship. She is there for herself and what she stands to gain in the relationship. She's an opportunist. Almost everything she does has a selfish motive behind it. She has her own agenda and hardly sacrifices for the relationship. Number 2, Delilah knows how to disarm a man. She is captivating and seductive.
Do you hear this shit? Do you hear this shit? This is how women are running around trying to play you. They're trying to seduce you with their body. If they don't have their body, they're trying to seduce you with their words. They're trying to seduce you with a touch. They're trying to seduce you with that box. That's going to be the main thing they use against you. All right? It's not going to be their fist. They're not that strong. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to put you in a chokehold. They might grab a knife, though. But it's going to be with seduction. Watch these faint clues of how she's going to play you, bro. Because this is exactly how it happens. You don't even see it happening because you're so enthralled with having the woman by your side and actually having a woman. When you find it for wife, you find it for good thing. Half of you niggas ain't never found the wife, and that's why y'all ain't never been married. And the niggas that got married, 70% of them fail.
She knows what a man wants superficially and knows how to make him feel good. Number 3, Delilah is manipulative. She will coax, deceive, shame, pressure, ultimatum, nag, seduce. She'll weaponize your insecurity, your deep, dark secrets. She has no shame nor integrity. You almost feel like you are under her spell. Number 4.
This shit is wild, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? And they're running around here talking about astronomy. They're running around here talking about crystals and these different things. And now that she say she gets you under your spell, it hits something right here. Out front, they're trying to put you under a whole spell, my nigga. A whole spell. They don't even know they're doing it. They're slowly enticing you, though. They're slowly seducing you, though. And once you break, they finally got the leverage. What Cody was saying, damn, I have to bring it all the way back. What Cody was saying, and they are using this to manipulate you. Now, I just want to throw in a clip or two about this put you under a spell thing, because it actually just hit me like a ton of bricks. These women are using witchcraft, and they don't even know it. Spelling words have power. We know this. So if she's constantly talking to you now, women use 3 times as much words as men use a day. Men don't use that many words a day. We try to keep it simple. Women are bombarding you with the words, bombarding you with questions, bombarding you, trying to break your spirit with a spell. Are these women using witchcraft? Are they really trying to use the white magic, dark magic? What's going on now?
Bailey, right? The artist. That is the the one who played Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know, her and her sister have two very different images, right?
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Oh, obsessed.
Right? But they sing on God's melody. Perfect harmony.
Yeah, the frequency, yeah.
Perfect harmony. They sing in that frequency, right? I feel that Haley was let in. Haley has got the Disney deals. She's got the album. She's got the orchestra. She's got the team. And Chloe, for some reason, I'm like, is this one of the parents? Like somebody. And you know, Beyonce
To be to the top and the other one gonna be sacrificed.
and you know, Beyonce's their manager.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I feel that because Chloe's image is so similar to Beyonce,
It's way worse than Beyonce. Beyonce is not doing what it says that Chloe is.
but Chloe, if you see her music videos, if you see it is very, very Beyonce.
Mhm.
And I feel that Beyonce saw that and was like,
Mhm.
her. Beyonce's not gonna let you mimic everything. And I think she felt like Chloe has always wanted to be her. You know, people have that energy, like, I want what you have. Beyonce do some good work. What the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? So yeah,
I can see it. But I feel like Beyonce, I feel like she got a team of people behind her that do her root work. A lot of people do. A lot of the NBA stars that come to me, I'm not their only root worker. Yeah, they go to 3 and 4.
Bailey, right? The artist.
What the hell are they talking about? What are they talking about? Root work? Have you niggas heard about this? Do you niggas know that they actually doing spells and rituals, nigga? And this is what I'm talking about. You bring up Delilah and how she cut Samson's hair, which was a ritual, to break his strength. And these women are still doing it to today. It's so crazy that most everything that we talk about here is talked about in the Bible as well. How women are supposed to work in relationships, how women are supposed to do certain things to make sure the relationship works, how men are supposed to do certain things to make sure the relationship works. And we seem like we're not doing that. We're not trying to make sure that this thing gels together and makes a decent society. We're just splitting apart and everybody does their own thing. Now let this little lost girl talk about what she wants in a relationship nowadays. Do you want to know what they want in a relationship nowadays? Let me show you what they want. I'm gonna show you what they want.
I don't care. Also, if you're a real pimp, stand on my inbox.
You're watching Key Talk Media.
Eat pussy, buy me things, and all of that. So, like, if you're not down to take a split, if you actually stand on your pimping, bye.
This is what we're talking about. Why are they sitting here playing pimps and hoes like it's cops and robbers? Why are they playing with fucking root work? What are they doing? This is why men have so much control over women 80, 90 years back. You don't understand that this shit is really a problem when women actually get their damn hands on what they want to do. They still don't know what the fuck they want to do. They're sitting here doing root work. They're sitting here doing, what is that? They're sitting here hoeing OnlyFans, a whole host of bad decisions, from baby daddies to stealing and all kind of extra ass shit. And they said this in the garden, that these women will be manipulated, bro. They will be manipulated by, hold on. Let my nigga Samson sing it. Saint the sinner, he be talking that spiritual shit. I let him tell it a little bit better than what I can. For real though, this is all wrote in the Bible.
Okay, what elite university are you at? What's it called?
UCLA.
UCLA. Okay, cool. So you're currently a full-time enrolled student at University of California, Los Angeles.
Yes.
Oh, what year are you in college right now?
What year did I start?
What is your current year? Are you a sophomore, junior, freshman, senior?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Okay. Here's the thing: you guys, cracking the pressure, start lying and making up things that don't make sense. You literally told me you're a full-time UCLA student, but you're not enrolled in UCLA.
How much do you want to bet?
Okay, we can bet right now. Watch this. I'm going to send an email to your UCLA email address, and it's about to either get undelivered or bounce back. So you can test this out right now. Here, go ahead, pop in your UCLA email address. Her email address reads, you said .com? Okay, so now this is how we know she's lying. You know that email addresses don't end in .com for students. Where do they end in?
Or
.edu. Bingo, bang bang.
one of them.
.edu. So she has now been officially busted as lying about being a student. I'm going to UCLA. She said UCLA, right? Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Okay.
Nah, well, I thought he was gonna cook more on that biblical shit because I haven't even looked at that clip at all. But he just caught a 304 lying about going to school, and this is what you're choosing to do. I know. Hold on. I know you think they be at home. Hold on. I think I gotta move this shit. I know you think they be at home, right? Cooking, cleaning, and shit like that. These bitches be lying about going to school. These bitches be lying about going to work and going to fuck the next nigga as he acting like you going to work. I'm trying to warn you niggas what's going on in today's society with this bullshit. Why is this shit? Why is shit gray? Man, these motherfuckers is always changing my shit. You know what the fuck the color thing is, man? I'm pissed off about a lot of things. Every fucking thing. What is going on in the world today? Guys, why are these women lying? What is going on? What are we really dealing with here? Women are constantly lying about going to school, being a registered nurse or some dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are they so determined to compete with men? What is up with this dick envy shit that is going on in the world today? And if they're not competing with men, I'll show you what they're doing. If they're not competing, work on it. Let me show y'all what the fuck they're doing if they're not competing. This is what they plan on doing, brother. While they telling you ain't good enough. This is what they're doing, bro. Wait for this shit to load up.
What are you doing? Why aren't you at work?
I quit my job.
Why would you quit your job?
One, you make enough money to take care of the both of us, and two, that job was way too much hard work.
So what you gonna do? Sit around all day and watch TV?
No, I'm gonna just collect unemployment.
Baby, you can only do that for 26 weeks. What about after that?
Why are you so worried about it? Don't you got a job? Go to work.
Maybe I hope you make dinner. I'm starving.
Bon appetit.
Nigga, dude, I this happened to me before. Can I tell y'all what happened? I just did 12 hours of work. Put in a couple hours, right? I come home and she tell me her stomach hurt. I'm on my period. I said, okay. So what you gonna make? I ain't making nothing. I'm like, well, damn, you gotta go in there and make me something. Like, I just did 12. Like, I'm whooped. You just been here all day long. I just want you to go make me something to eat real quick. What happened? She went in there, she grabbed a bowl and a spoon, milk, and some cereal, and poured it in there, and poured the milk in there. And at the end of the day, I got this. This is what I got.
You made me a bowl of cereal?
Yeah, I feel like cooking.
This is what I have to deal with. Can I tell y'all another story? I come home after doing 10 hours. I just drove 2 hours there, 2 hours back. You could do the math on the fucking hours. Now let me tell you what happened. I show up home, and she just got done making some chili cheese dogs. So okay, just did 14, 15 hours, right? So she been here the whole day, and whatever chili cheese dogs take it. How long does chili cheese dogs take to make, my niggas? Do y'all know how long chili cheese dogs take to make, my niggas? I go in there and she made the plate. I give her that. She made the plate. But this is how I knew it was over, my niggas. She she made the plate, and when I took a bite out of the hot dog, it was frozen in the middle. It was still frozen in the middle. I knew this relationship is over. This relationship is finito. Nigga, I know damn well I'm not eating a frozen hot dog after I just got done sweating in the hot sun. And it was no fun. Now,
Been here all day, you couldn't just cook?
You know how much effort
No damn effort. All you do is pour cereal in a bowl. It don't even got no milk in it. You made me get off the phone and help you put your bonnet on.
it takes two people to put it on.
don't put the bitch bonnet on. Do not let this bitch disrespect you with this dumb shit. This lazy ass bride want to sit around the house and not do nothing for 15 hours straight while you at work. You come home and the bitch wants you to put the bonnet on her head. The disrespect is seeping through her pores. You niggas don't notice when y'all getting disrespected? Y'all niggas don't notice when y'all being manipulated? And no, I don't think men notice when we're getting manipulated. And no, I don't think men notice when we're being disrespected like that unless they're being just so blatant with it. These women use subtle things to show you how disrespectful they could be. Subtle things. Let me just show you a little something, how they really feel about you when they're on the streets running around. Not in your face.
What do you expect your man to do when you block him?
Pull up. He has to call me at least 100 times. Call me from a different number. Text me on Facebook. You gotta call my mother. Like, come get me. Email me.
Email me.
Say email me. Pull up. Stop.
Shut the fuck up. Niggas ain't doing none of that shit. And I forgot, my bad. I was supposed to be pulling up a different one. He do a lot of street interviews. I forgot where Brody from, but check Brody out if you know what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'll pull it back up. This nigga be putting in work on the streets. But I thought he was talking about something else. I got another clip for you. Hold on real quick. But the disrespect is crazy, bro. It's coming through her pores. She's telling you she don't even feel like making nothing to eat, doing the simplest shit. You talk about why whole this whole dating landscape is fucked up. I'll show you. I'll give you a quick glance. This is another instant where you're like, damn, women just want one thing. And it's usually not you. It's not you, nigga. I'm gonna show you what it is. Nigga, matter of fact, he just show you what it is.
Why is you have another good thing? I told you about this. I told you stop doing this, bro. People do something. They don't talk about it. No, they gonna put money at the pocket thinking somebody's gonna go for it. I'm not going for nothing.
What did he just peel out? Blue strips. Let's continue.
What is it, $400? You make $400
$900.
$900. My bundle's going to win all you like, bro. Stop doing it.
$1,500.
I don't care, bro. You might have something to pick up his face.
Bye bye. You are the trick. If you don't know who's the trick in your relationship, nigga, you're most likely the trick. If she's constantly asking you for things, or you gotta constantly peel off a couple of dollars to make sure she's happy, you are the trick. I'm sorry to tell you, you will be doing this shit forever. You are not going to be able to keep up with somebody that is insatiable. They want more, more, and more. So if you're going to do this, prepare to have a boatload of money. I mean, a boatload.
Well, it ain't like a stop sitting no more. And never stop sitting, can you? Are you gonna come back down? What do you mean? Like, ain't nobody did that. You keep going for the
I told you I come on Thursdays and Fridays. Go home. I told you I love you and I miss my grandma.
You playing it, but I can't get my ass.
Come on, baby. You know I love you, but I love cheating more. We want to go home again? Search the kick codes? That shit was cool. Stay down with me for all my team. You stay down for me. Look at that. Uh-huh. Got you lay back. You feel me? Lay back and you lay back. You stay down. Rich cheaters. Kind of crying. The Honda Civic or Maybach? Honda Civic or Maybach?
We know they're going to be trying to cry in the Maybach. This is what they want. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give. You want to know how they don't give a fuck about you? You want to know how I know they don't? Because a nigga be in a whole relationship and get treated like a simp.
Oh, I think it might be dead.
Hold on, can I fast forward this?
Is it good? Yeah, thank you, Aya, though, you know what I mean? Thank you. Here, give me a kiss.
You're cooked. How is she in a whole relationship with you? Hold on. Let me put this nigga back on the screen. How is she in a whole relationship with you, bro? And she don't even want to salute you. I don't give a fuck about this live. She did all this to make sure she didn't even get nothing on her face. You couldn't even get it in. This is what's going on in the dating landscape. Why relationships are a thing of the fucking past. They're done. They're going to do everything to get in the limelight. This nigga's cooked. He's done. This is the beginning. If she's not feeling that affection for you, I can imagine in 5 years how cooked you're going to be. She's going to filet mignon. You better not have a kid with her. You better not marry her ass. She's going to filet mignon your ass. And as much as she get from you right now, She wants 10 times more because she doesn't want to fuck you. She doesn't even want to be around your ass. So as much as you do for her, it's not going to be enough to keep her. It's just going to be enough to temporarily keep her around. If you catch my drift, I mean, I don't know. Yes, everything is temporary. Okay. But this shit right here, that's just pure disgust for you. She doesn't want to get a smooch. You can't even get a smooch from your woman. And this is what dating has turned into. Yes, I'm sorry. This is what it's done. Now let me show you genetically what is going on in the world. Why dating ain't working no more. Let's see. Let's see what this is enough. Why dating ain't working, but let's see why dating ain't working.
Put your number in. Why should you put her number in your phone? Huh? Why should you put her number? Who is you? I'm a man. Why should you put your number in her phone? I'm just saying she look good. I think she do look good. Look at me right now. You good? I'm good. You good, bro.
A few moments later.
You saw her? What's your boyfriend? It don't matter. You don't need him. Oh, shit. Love me.
Filet mignon. Alright? This was going on. Did y'all catch that? She doubled back. She left the nigga at the checkout. So the nigga was throwing all the groceries and stuff on the checkout stand. And she said, hold on real quick. I got to go to the bathroom. She ran back to the aisle that the nigga was in to give him the number. Hold on. Hold on. Let me give you my number so you could act like you about to hit me. Oh, bruh. You know what she just ran back there for? Do you know what she just ran back? Dick. She ran back for some geek. That's what she ran back for. She didn't give a fuck about her boyfriend. Let me show you this again. Do you know what I'm saying?
Put your number in. Why should you put her number in your phone? Huh? Why should you put her number? Who is you? I'm a man. Why should you put your number in her phone? I'm just saying she look good. I think she do look good. Look at me right now. You good? I'm good. You good, bro.
A few moments later.
You saw her? What's your boyfriend? It don't matter. You don't need him. Oh, shit. Love me.
Horrible. This shit needs to be studied. What did she just do all this for? What did she just do all? Dick. Now, you thought this was an honest woman. You thought that she was at home washing and washing your clothes and wiping off counters and keeping the house clean and kosher. This is what we're dealing with now. They don't want to do this homemaker bullshit no more. They don't want to be at home chilling no more. They don't want to do that shit. They don't want to. This shit's a wrap, all right? They don't feel a need to be with you. You understand that? Now this woman is going to let you know why.
So we're just after Christmas, and I see a lady come on here, and she's upset because she has multiple children by different fathers, and one of her kids' fathers decided to shower his child with her with a lot of gifts. But
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. Hold on, where I got my nigga over here? Oh, you lucky I ain't got my nigga over here, man. Ooh, you lucky I ain't got this nigga. But yeah, so she mad because he brung too many goddamn presents for everybody else besides her punk ass. Now I don't give a fuck about that. Why isn't the dating landscape working? Just let my white boy tell you then.
My name's Tyler, and I'm dating a baddie. A lot of guys look at my life and say, that guy's living the dream. Yeah, a nightmare's technically a dream. Babe, what do you think about my new car? Pretty nice, right?
Cute. The front kind of reminds me of my ex's Porsche.
Oh.
She's gonna tell you about her ex's Porsche. She's gonna tell you about how many dudes she dated that was famous rappers. She's gonna tell you that she doesn't usually date brokies like you. So, hey, be happy that she's here for you. Okay?
Close the left eye.
Doctors, lawyers, professional athletes, every ex is successful. And hot.
Amanda?
Tim, what are you doing here?
Just taking a break from running my Fortune 500 company to do some cardio.
Tyler, this is my hung ex.
Just so you're not dating for looks anymore.
Yeah, he's so nice.
She's already been given everything she's ever wanted. Nothing I can provide is new or exciting. And the worst part, I have to be on guard 24/7. I forgot the keys. I'll be right back. So they're natural?
Yeah.
Hey, get lost. Get out of here. Go on, boy. Get. Fellas, don't be like me. Stay strong. Stay in.
If you want to be happy, healthy, and sane, go for it, girls, and stay in your lane.
My name's
Stay,
Tyler.
stay,
and
oh
I'm
my
dating
bad. Stay mid. Ain't that a bitch? They telling you to stay mid because once you get into this upper echelon to dating, women start doing the craziest shit. They start dating niggas close to you. They over here dating millionaires and expect them to be faithful, try to chop them with a baby and all kind of bullshit. So yes, this is a new lane that we're surfacing here. We ain't been through this bullshit. This rough terrain that we're about to go through for 20, 30 years of trying to bring this civilized culture back, because we're going to depravity pretty much. We're going towards bitches selling pussy on the corner for a couple dollars. And that's, I'm talking about on the regular everywhere. I mean, it's already going on. Let her explain it. Shit, I don't
I
know.
have 3,000 bodies. Like, I kid you not. I have, like, look at me, like, I don't know, I'm speaking to you, bro. I have, like, 3,000 bodies, bro. And it's just in and out. Like, it's just work. It's just work. But, like, in my personal life, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to just sleep with a dude. Like, I probably have to like him, or, like, we have to be good friends.
She's donezo. You don't understand what you do to yourself when you're actually not being with nobody because of love. See, women have gone too far with this money shit, with constantly wanting money or a dude that has some status or some kind of money, right? So they went so far towards the money and the tricking and the simping and the blah that now they don't know how to pull it back and come back to normal ass dating. They don't know how. It's a wrap. If a woman has already, and most of them indulge in this by 2021, so they're indulging in this pay for play, if you will, and they don't know how to bring it back to normal reality. And men as well. They do so much damn tricking that these niggas don't know how to bring it back to normal reality. Let's show you this bullshit.
My name is Ray Quavius. I'm 26 years old, and I'm addicted to tricking. It probably started off in like third or fourth grade, you feel me? You know, when you're younger, you buying girls who like honey buns, candy, Capri Suns, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But now that we older and elevated, you know what I'm saying, hair, nails, car note, rent, couple trips here and there, just little stuff like that. You feel me? Yeah, that's pretty much how it all got started for me. My family, man, they think I'm gonna go broke. You know what I'm saying, living the way that I live. But as long as they bring money, man, I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spend it. If they think it's an addiction, I think it's a lifestyle. You feel me? I see a bet that I like. She can get whatever she wants, but she don't know what I want. You feel me? Yeah. I don't see myself slowing down from this lifestyle either. You feel me? Like it's I'm one with the tricking at this point. So yeah, what Baby pays rent?
I'm done with these niggas. I'm one with the nigga. These bitches is one with the horn too. Do you know what the fuck is going on? I just told you, you just went way too far with the tricking. You went all the way to the extreme. Anything extreme is bad for you, I'll tell you that. Especially if you're going to keep doing it long term. Anything extreme. So the bitches went extreme with their hoeing, and niggas went extreme with the tricking. Bitches going straight for the bread, and niggas going straight for the head. So what the fuck do you think gonna happen to society if nobody's saying love anymore? If nobody's saying they care about each other anymore? If they're just talking about situational dating, it has to benefit you to even get into the situation. So niggas is getting cheated on at a massive rate because women want to upgrade from where the fuck they're at. They don't want to sit there and be held. I guess that's what they be saying. They're held. But yeah, I'm like, held from what? Because you bitches don't even choose to do a career. Like, what are y'all held from? Who's holding y'all? And what are y'all held from? Because I'm trying to understand, y'all don't even focus on a fucking career until they're 35. Then you start trying to what the fuck? This is some bullshit.
This is the reason why so many career-driven women have problems in the dating world. Because hold on, I'm just talking about as a whole, especially in the Black community. The women that make this nice money, they are struggling. They are on TV talking about, oh, I'm gonna have a baby, but I'm gonna have it put in me because I can't find a man. Because really, and we talked about Ace. You talked about staying in your financial lane for men. A lot of these women aren't staying in their physical lane or their mental lane when it comes to the men. Because now you want these men that make all this here money and do all of these here things for you, which is a very small percentage of men. If you say I want a man that make $100,000, you eliminated 85% of all men. 85%, that leaves you 15%. Half of that 15% is married. 7.5%. Half of them gay. Oh, live with alternative.
Why is he cracking her head with this? Okay, she didn't know that she was only looking for about 2% of men. Why are you cracking her head like this? See, sometimes when you're giving people the truth, you have to dose them a little bit at a time. You can't just fucking red pill them off top. You can't just grab one of these and just give it to somebody and expect them to live after this. This shit right here can kill you. All right, you gotta be a well-mannered, understanding person for you to be able to take this and not crash out. See, the angry behind me is for a reason. I've took too many of these and now I'm pissed off about everything. You get reality all in your fucking face. I don't think he was done, so I'll let him cook.
Lifestyle. Take that down to 3.5%, 4% that you got to choose from. Then you want them over 6 feet. 2%. He can't be obese. 1%. You don't like Sagittarius, this is Leos or Cancers. Well, now you at 0.5% of a man that you gotta look for, you gotta find him, and then he gotta like you back. That type.
Do you see the look on her face? Hold on. Let me show you the look on her face. Do you see the look on her face? This is horrible. This is what women look like after you tell them the fucking truth. This is why I don't recommend you do this to people. Because people are living in their fucking fantasy. And when you crack the fantasy from them, this is how they look. She looks defeated. She's sitting there with her head down. He gave her one too many of these fucking pills. You give them one of these, it'll fuck up their whole life. They might not come back. You can't do this to people. You can't do this to people, sir. All right? Now, I like that you cooked her. I like that she's defeated. But you might change her whole mindset now.
Type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet. This is why so many women are struggling that make money when they step out here into the dating world because they're unrealistic for their dating pool. You know,
it's that sad. It's that sad. You're focused on your career. You're focused on your career. You focused on your career, but still didn't get shit done. You focused on your kids. You focused on your kids. You focused on your kids, and the kids still turned out fucked up. You focused on the bread. You focused on the bread. You focused on the bread, and now you're still broke. What is this life about, my niggas? You gonna go broke doing this shit. You're constantly climbing the ladder. What do you do when you climb the ladder? You get more money, more money, more money. You get better things. You get bigger houses, get nicer cars. That's just too big expenses. But you start remodeling the fucking house. You start putting pools in the back. You start fucking redoing living rooms and kitchen and fucking bathrooms and everywhere else in your house. You're gonna be doing that shit until you're dead. Because you constantly you're gonna always want more. Always. With men, not as much. Right? We get content with things, and sometimes we want more, but we know we have to earn them. So with women, you're just gonna be asking for more, and it's just gonna be all kind of bullshit. Now let's let this man talk about how much money do men supposed to make in this dating scene. In this dating world right now, how much do you supposed to make to even keep a woman happy?
Do you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
High-profile job with no pay. I would prefer to have the high-profile job without pay.
I'm cleaning sewers for $100K, man. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm cleaning sewers. There's no question about it.
I'm gonna clean the sewers for $100,000 a year.
I'd rather just first one.
Okay, so would that explain why you're paid less?
Yeah. Because I really don't want to do that.
You don't want to do the dangerous, dirty job.
No.
So could that possibly be why so many women earn less money than men?
Yep.
So is that based on discrimination or based on choice?
And just
It's by choice. Now, you said you want to work a job that don't pay you at all. That's okay with you. Now, we know damn well it's not sustainable. Who's paying your fucking bills as you're working as Tom Brady assistant? You got a high profile job. You're Tom Brady's assistant. You're fucking Jeff Bezos' assistant. It's a high profile job. But now, who's paying your fucking bills? Who? The man. And you don't need the nigga. Right? You don't need a man to make sure that your bills are paid, but you're taking dumbass opportunities like this in jobs. You're taking dumbass college courses that you don't even fucking have a career in. You're not making smart decisions and then be mad at men for telling you what to do with your fucking talent, with yourself, with anything. It's a sad day in America when we gotta constantly tell people what we expect of them, what we expect them to do. It's sad because you should know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna let Pearly explain what you should be fucking doing as a goddamn woman out here.
And a lot of people get offended by this, but traditional women are married before 25. The reason I say that is because traditional women spend their youth on their family. That's the most important thing to them. Where modern women tend to spend their youth on themselves and then start a family later. One is not better or worse, they're just different. Traditional mothers are mothers that put the family over themselves. A modern mother is one that puts herself before the family. Traditional women believe in obeying their husbands, where modern women tend to want more of a 50-50 partnership, and they will say things like you need to negotiate with your husband. A traditional woman.
But modern women don't even want 50-50. They lying. They're fucking lying, bro. They don't want 50-50. I haven't heard one woman, not one woman. I scoured the internet. I've looked everywhere, far and wide. If anybody could show me where they said, I want to do 50-50 with my book. No. I haven't seen one time where they're willing to do this. 50-50 any fucking thing. They want 70-30. 25-75. They don't want 50-50. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about any of this bullshit.
Says whatever he says goes. If more women were brutally honest with themselves, we would figure out that most women are not meant to be mothers, because being a mother is selfless, meaning you have to think about your husband and children before yourself. But we live in a world where women are told and enabled to put themselves first for a lifetime.
Very fucking true. Thanks, Pearl, for making a whatever the fuck. But anyway, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Modern women don't want to be traditional women. They don't. They are rather 50-50 partnership. I tell you what to do. I'm telling you that it never ends up a fair deal. It always ends up on her side. Whatever she wants to do, it ends up on her side. Now, we got King here that decided to have a baby by a woman. This woman is more traditional. She understands that he might just want female company sometimes. Is that so fucking bad? Is that so bad? See, the reason why we can't have men around our women because men could easily manipulate you. Not saying women can't easily manipulate a man, but we hold all the keys to the castle. We're not going to get manipulated. You will fucking burn down the castle over emotions, over feelings. You know what I'm saying? What's one of the sayings? A woman to sacrifice her family, for her feelings, and a man will sacrifice his feelings for his family. You got it? Good. Now let's let King talk about his relationship.
Don't say, you got a baby. I'm a good baby daddy. I don't got no baby mama problems. My baby mama is one of the most player baby mamas, you know what I'm saying, known to mankind. So, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't try to you got a baby, man, beat it. Don't try to talk to me like I'm one of them lame baby daddies that get yelled at and beat on when they come in their house. No, that's not me. We got it running very smooth over here. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Non-problematic over here. So you can't put me in the same category as a baby daddy that got a problematic baby mama. Because that's not me. I don't have that.
Now Ti has done an amazing job with this kid. We thought that this young man, hold on, we thought that this young man right here was gonna end up simping. We thought he was gonna end up getting taken advantage of. We thought he was gonna end up being a little punk pussy whoop nigga, getting like he just said, getting punched on and manipulated by these women out here. No, he's saying hell no. He is the king around this motherfucker. And T.I. has done an amazing job making sure that his son is not getting manipulated by these women out here. Because they're out here and they're after him. He's been like a child celebrity for years. We watched this little nigga grow up on Tiny and T.I. show or whatever they want to call this shit. All right? So it's amazing that this little boy has grown up to be a man and actually knows how to run his relationship correctly. You know what I'm saying? No baby mama drama here. Too bad that all of us can't say the same. So we'll go to this man talking about how his women be cheating. Women be cheating and shit, and it just has to go away. It has to be throughout, right? Let's go.
Sometimes somebody can cheat and they just, had a weak moment and gave into it for whatever reason. But again, now if a woman does it, cancel Christmas. She's done. She's cooked.
Cooked.
Women will say that a man would he so easily cheats. Part of no, it's not. You said that's so unfair. No. It's very fair. Let me explain why. Women are quick to say, men just cheat so easily. They just do it. They just cheat so easily. Men don't have to be planners. Men ain't got to be organized. They just on impulse. If there's some space and opportunity, if she's willing, legal, and breathing, and there's a space, and if you want to be on that, then he'll do anything about it. The difference is when a woman cheats, women don't typically, an emotionally healthy woman don't just say, oh, I'm finna go sleep with a guy, I'm finna go give him some head, I'm finna go give him a BJ and just finna keep it going. Women don't function like that. If she's emotionally healthy, usually she got to be tied to that guy on some sort of emotional level. She has to have some sort of connection. Men don't need only connection men need is Wi-Fi. That's it. Nigga don't need no connection. He don't need to feel nothing in his heart for you. None of that. But I'm saying when a woman does it, she's already really been planting this seed. That guy's been working her down. When a guy, think about it, when a guy sleeps with a woman, he conquers her. When a woman steps outside a relationship, she got conquered. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. To take is different to be taken. Sometimes somebody can cheat and they.
Nigga, I catch your drift. All right, we got you here. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much saying women cheat different. If a woman is cheating, she's emotionally invested in the cheat. She's going out her way to find a loophole to cheat. She's acting like she's going to work. She's acting like she's going with her friends. She's acting like she's going on vacation with her fucking family or whatever. She's doing all these manipulative things to cheat. Men that usually wham bam and get back home to the family. Because if you're 30 minutes late, wifey's gonna find out. He's over there doing a quickie in the goddamn bathroom with the waitress late. He's saying that it's all opportunists when it comes to men having cheating. With women, it's more premeditated. All right. So it's gonna be the last clip. It's gonna be Method Man. It's gonna be like a good 4 or 5 minutes long about him going through his journey to become celibate. Right. Celibacy is not forever, and I think a lot of men need to take maybe a month of just trying to focus on what they want to do in life and getting all that shit squared away instead of constantly bombarding themselves with women in front of them because they never actually get to the goal and what they really want to do and accomplish in life. You know what I'm saying? So if you could just sit there and take some time, right? Write down what you want to do. Get your notepad out. Make sure you understand you're trying to conquer the world out here. And yeah, go for it, brothers. If you have an idea, you're one step ahead of these motherfuckers here because they ain't got no idea for shit. They ain't got an idea to wipe their ass. They don't know what the fuck they want to do. So if you have an idea, just go for that shit. Because I'm going to tell you like this, they don't have a clue on what they want to do. They have no clue. So keep on going, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let Method Man take the last clip and tell us how he feels about being celibate in 2025, my nigga. Niggas is have to. This is why relationships are gone. They're a thing of the past because men are going their own way. We got pussy thrown in our face so much, no pun intended, that it has become just worthless damn near. You know? Because we know that we can easily grab it from a little bit of anywhere and everywhere. So why do we feel like we have to do or feel or say this or that? What's the name? Yeah, that's wrong. And sorry. It's become worthless as you're seeing women twerking your face all fucking day. Tell you how you aren't good enough for this or didn't do that, and you know what I'm saying? It's just all fucked up in the dating marketplace. And this is why relationships are a thing of the past. Now let's see here. Let Method Man take the last clip and let him spit.
Instead of just saying, okay, I just quit. Because that word right there and quitting, your mind start fucking with you. You might get around other people that's still doing what you're trying to quit from. So it's not just about quitting. It's about allowing yourself to get around from the distractions of what you're trying to quit from. Like if you're trying to quit from not fucking so much, right? But your boys are constantly going to the strip club and going to the club, then you have to discipline yourself and say, okay, I can't hang around these guys no more. And if they're not willing to understand that I'm fasting from it and I want to stop it, then I can't be these guys' friends no more. My girl and I broke up maybe 3-4 years ago. I was going through such a shit divorce that lasted 7 years. That played a role in why it took so long to drop Muddy Waters. What?
7-year divorce. Tell me, fellas, if you're going through a 7-year divorce, will you be the same after you're done with that? Most likely not. Most likely you're going to go on a celibate journey, like my brother here, and decide that maybe the sweet shit that he thought was cool to do ain't as cool no more. He thought that having as much fun as he was having and doing all the shit that he was doing was great until it wasn't. Until he gets hit with the truth and reality to where I went through a divorce. She tried to take my kid. She tried to take my money. She put me on child support. She tried to take the house. She tried to take the car. Like, this is what men go through. And next thing you know, they're on a celibate journey because they don't feel like they can't deal with it. It's sickening to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll let Redman explain it more Sorry about that.
7 to 8 years of straight court divorce. I had so much on my plate, and I actually fasted 2 years and a half. No fucking, no smoking.
Wow.
Straight 2 years and a half. And it was the best thing I could have ever done in my life. In celibacy, 2 years and a half, no smoking, 2 years and a half. And it was the best thing and believe me, I wanted to. I was fighting it. I was fighting, I was sweating, I was in my house going crazy because I lived alone. I live alone. So I was in my house going crazy. I was constantly talking to myself. Me and God, and we just back and forth. But you would think that it was people living in my house, how much I was talking to myself. But I made it. And it was the best thing I could have ever done in my life, Reginald. And it cleared out so much distractions. Now my reception is more clear now. And smoking to quit it is nothing for me now. Having no sex is nothing for me now. Because it was all feeding the flesh. And that's basically how the world is turning now. We're feeding the flesh. We're feeding what's good for us, which is not maybe good for the soul and spirit. So once I did that, long story short, I was able to control how I move, what I like, what is not good for me, my soul, my mind. So anyone that's trying to just cut out something indefinitely, try a fast first. And then maybe try it with some friends so you can support each other along that road.
That's some real shit. I commend him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to go through what he went through. 7-year divorce, turning celibate for a couple years, stopped smoking for a couple years. He's fighting his demons. He's fighting his inner self to do the wrong thing. So praise to Method Man for actually trying his hardest to get through the shit, right? Because it's hard for men to actually conquer their inner thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And he's actually able to conquer his inner thoughts. So let me know what you guys think about this video. This is fucked up that men go through so much bullshit. They just opted out of the dating market. I just showed you about 3 dudes. I said, fuck these hoes. I said, fuck it. If they gonna keep on playing us like this, then I'm not gonna be sitting back looking like this. I gotta wake up. I gotta get my shit together. Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, this shit has destroyed a nigga. He still got crust in his eye. You can tell he got whooped out here from a 7-year fucking funky ass divorce, man. I refuse to go out like that. I ain't going out like that, man. This is how we going out, man. Fuck that shit.